Took it nicely, hit it well!
That is a fabulous goal!
I'm Nikki Doucet, and I'm the new CEO of NewCo. Don't worry, we will have a better name than NewCo at some point. I grew up in Canada. My background is I worked in investment banking for a bit, and then I worked at Nike for 8 years. Most recently, I headed up the women's business for the UK and Ireland at Nike. My family's based here, and I've been here since 2015. NewCo will be a new independent company that will run the women's professional game in England, both the WSL and the Championship, and the clubs will be the shareholders of that new company. A revenue-generating, for-profit, standalone entity with a professional, dedicated management team. We're ready for this growth opportunity. The market is ready, the audience is there, everyone is screaming for this. The experience of going to a women's football match, it's fun, it's kind, it's welcoming, but it's hugely passionate. You know, this is competitive sport, that's why we all love it so much. It's an environment that's welcoming for everybody. These are the most incredible role models on the planet, and it's something that everybody wants to be a part of. The reason why we're here, the reason why I'm here, the reason why the concept of NewCo exists is because of the FA and the FA's investment into women's football. They have believed in the women's game. The FA has funded the proof of concept for women's football in this country. And now we're in the stage that it's set up to be a standalone entity to capitalize on the growth opportunity in front of us.
Here comes Helatoon! It's 2 for Manchester United!
Our vision for NewCo is what we're saying, women's football transformed. And what does that actually mean? In 10 years from now, I hope you're asking me questions around how do I get off the waiting list for tickets to WSL games? Stadiums at capacity, we have all the top players wanting to come in here. I want you to be asking me questions around elite female athlete health and actually how that has transformed the high street physiotherapy. I want you to look at an all-female team, and the first thought that goes through your head is, wow, that's a high-performing team. And there's no hesitation from that perspective. Those are the types of questions, and that's the type of vision I see in 10 years.
Close for goal! Oh!
I'm as equally excited as all of the fans. The athletes are amazing. I love watching women's football. I am a footballer myself, so selfishly I wish this was available for me when I was growing up. I think that's the most exciting thing for me, is to know that the generation behind me, my daughter, is going to grow up with a different world than what I grew up in. I think that that's really exciting.